Hello everyone, I'm Laurel and welcome to my channel. Today is day 23 of 30 Days of Resin, and I thought I would make some more holiday items, and it's going to be a set of 3 snowflake pins. Real easy to make. All you're going to need is your UV resin. You'll need some white mica powder. These are glitters that I got from Dollar Tree. The white one actually does not show up in the clear UV resin. It actually is still clear, and all you see is like these little hints of like blue in it. So I thought I'd use that, and also a little bit of the silver. I'm hoping that that'll look good too, make it a little bit more sparklier. I have the little pins and then their backings, and it's just those, those little closures. And I'm also going to use some of these rhinestones. And you need a mixing bowl and mixing utensil, and of course you need the mold. So I'll move, let's see, this stuff I need, so we'll move this over for now. Oops, don't want to lose it. Okay, so in your mixing bowl, mix up enough for the 3. I think that should be enough. We might even have a little bit too much. You can't really tell. They look like they're rather deep, but they are very shallow. And they don't take much resin because of all the little faceted areas and the little snowflake parts. Just want to make sure I have enough in there so it's white. And let me get a baby wipe and wipe this off so I don't get the mica powder all over my hands. Okay, now this one I said has like little blue sparkles in it. So I'm just going to add some into here. Just a little. And then I'm going to add some of the glitter, silver. Trying to be really careful with it because it gets all over the place. And then you just mix it up and make sure you mix it really well. Try to get all the mica powder, the glitter, everything off the sides and mix it in. Now, I just wanted to let you know about the glitter. I did get this from Dollar Tree. I did not get it in these little jars. I bought the little jars from Dollar Tree. They're little glass jars. And I just poured the glitter in here, and I think it was like 2 little bags of glitter filled this up. They have smaller jars also. So we'll mix this up. I think that looks pretty good. And then we'll just fill up the mold. And be careful so you don't overflow, because this is it's like almost like a really thin layer that you're putting in here. It's really shallow. And then this one. You kind of got to push it along to get it all in the little crevices here. You can add little drops of it into those areas to make sure that it's all in there. I just want to make sure I have enough in each one. Now you have to be careful too when you're dropping it in, because sometimes it'll make bubbles. So I just kind of work it in there to make sure that it's all, you know, down to the bottom of the mold, just to be sure. And then of course we'll use the lighter to get rid of bubbles. This one's giving me a little bit of a hard time to get it flattened out there. Okay, so now we just got to get rid of any bubbles. Okay. This one looks like it could use a little bit more. Same with this one. Because once it settles, you can actually see that it needs just a touch more. This one I might have put too much in. Okay. And then I'll just use this again. Make sure there's no bubbles. Okay, and now we're going to cure this for 180 seconds and then turn it over and cure the bottom for 180 seconds. All right, now they're cured. You can remove them from the mold. This one's a little tougher to get out. Okay, so I just want to show you that this one, if you turn it sideways, you can see that this middle part goes more to a point. So what you're going to do is you're going to just file that down so it's flat, and I'll just do that off screen because I'm just gonna very carefully just file it down so it's a little flatter, and I'm gonna try not to hit any of these. I'm just gonna do the center. So you can do it with a rotary tool, but you have to be very careful doing it because you don't want to mess up any of these smaller pieces on the snowflake. Okay, now that that's done, I don't know if you can see it. It's like flat now. And you can see that it's duller than the edges. All right, so now that we have it like that, we can add in our rhinestones. And there's two different rhinestones. There's just the regular rhinestone, and then there's these other ones that have like a little bit of multicolor to them. And I want to use those because of, you know, the holiday. And it just seems like it glimmers just a whole lot more. This one looks like it's, this one okay? Yeah. It looked a little funny, the way it was sitting there. It looked like it was not, it still looks a little strange. I don't know why. All right, so then with your leftover white, do a dab in the center on each one. Now do a big enough dab so that it cradles around the stone. And then just make sure that they're in the center. And this one I still do not like. I don't know what it is about this one. Looks fine. Oh, it looks better on here than it did on the mat. All right, so I'm going to cure that for, I'm going to do it for 90 seconds. All right, so once that's cured, you can turn them over, and they're kind of not level. We want them level. This one's not level, and that one's not. Well, that one kind of is. This one's not level. These two are, but this one should be okay. If it's not level and you have some sticky tack, just grab a small piece and just place it on your mat. I mean, you can use your tile, but if you don't want to bring everything out, this works just fine. We're going to do a dab in the center again. Now this is on the back. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to take the pin part and then just place it on there. Make sure it's in the center. Oops. They're so small. And then, before I do anything, I'm just going to take some of this and then just dab it around the pin, the bottom part of the pin. Oops, I moved it. And then that should kind of encase it so that it, oops, it won't stay in the middle now. I don't know what I did, but it's not staying flat. Okay, there we go. Same with this one. Just put it over that bottom piece and that'll just secure it. Like I said, it'll just encase it and you won't have any problems with losing the pin. This one has a little bit much on there, so I'm just kind of lifting some of it up over the pin. There we go. And then I'm going to cure this for 90 seconds. All right, so once that's cured, you can take that little piece of sticky tack off of it. I almost forgot about that. And you can just place the backs on and then just have them just like that, like a set of 3. Or I thought this would look really nice. I have these little like tags and I got them from Dollar Tree. It's just a cardstock that's cut in the size of a little tag. If you have cardstock of your own in different colors, you know, you can use that if you've got red or green. Now, what I want to do is I want to place them a certain way. Now, I have this little foam piece where you can just place it on the foam piece like that and then find where you want it and then pop it through. So you can do that, and that works fine. As you can see, that was perfect. Or you can however you want it. See where it should be. And if you have one of these little teeny little hole punchers, you can just go right to where you want it, punch a hole, and then put that on there like that. Now these foam pieces, I think it came with something that I ordered, and they also have them in the packs with the what is it, the felting. So they also have that. So I'm just going to move this up here, find a spot for this little guy, and pop it through. And there you have a nice little display, and it's perfect too to give as a gift, just like that. And they're nice to put like on your jackets. I'm sure you can put them on your purse if you have like a material type of purse. But yeah, these are perfect for your collar of your jacket, your shirt, whatever, for the holiday. I think they're just so pretty. So that's the end of day 23 of 30 Days of Resin. If you enjoyed my video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and press the bell for notifications of my upcoming videos. In the description box below, you will find links to all the supplies I used today, and you'll also find links to my jewelry, artwork, and my photography. Thank you again for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.